G'day guys, Wobbit here. This is Domination on the Map Grind. I'm rocking the Scorpion Evo, live foot, flat jacket, scavenger, extreme conditioning and dexterity. And no secondary, just a knife and fast mag and long barrel on the Scorpion Evo. And I'm hopefully not far, or maybe this weekend, by the end of this weekend I'll have this in gold, and that means I'll have the diamond camo. As you can see, there's only 3 of us. Well, we're missing 2 other members on our team. And that's why I'm choosing this footage while I'm talking about being bitch slapped and hoping Microsoft come back. But we do, it's not really the best gameplay by Wobbit here, guys. I do get a bit frustrated. I've switched to the FAL, as you can see coming up here now. But it is some exciting gameplay, and right at the end we come back and win, so we didn't give up. But we had players come and go throughout the whole game, which made it very frustrating. But what I want to talk about, well, pretty much as we all saw and witnessed and got very disappointed by, was Microsoft got bitch slapped, guys. Really got bitch slapped, big time by PlayStation. And good on the PlayStation guys, they handled it really well from the get-go. They've never really promised too much, but they just was more they basically made it more of a gamer-friendly console. They waited till Microsoft had their big spiel and announced their price, and then I think right on the night or right on the day there, they just went, yeah, see you later, Microsoft, we're coming in $100 cheaper, and we're going to announce that you can reuse your games or pass them on or resell them and all sorts of stuff when you buy the games from Sony PlayStation 4. And you know what, straight away, I reckon, just off the top of my head, I reckon 40% of Microsoft buyers just went straight to PS4 just on that alone. Also, the whole thing of not being able to, you don't have to be connected to the internet, that's another big bonus, guys. And then let's have a look at some of the exclusives. Yeah, they've got just as many exclusives. They've got some great games. I mean, you know, Shadowlands by Killzone is going to be fantastic. And, you know, it's great. They've done really, really well. Just to let you know, I am going to buy both consoles because what I don't like is a lot of negativity's been on the internet. Now, Microsoft have made their move. They're under a lot of pressure. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to get the sack or get their ass booted, or they should have after E3. And, they're going to move on. But, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of exclusives on the Xbox One coming out, which caught my eye. Killer Instinct. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, that was a great, basically, fight 'em, punch 'em up by Nintendo back in the day. Also, the Titan, I think it's called Titan AL, whatever, that game looks pretty good, like a combination of mechs and running around like this and shoot 'em up. That's an exclusive on the Xbox One as well. Looking forward to that. It's also good to see that Microsoft has not totally pissed off the 360. They're still doing a lot of content for the 360. The bad thing about Microsoft is that they pretty much have to be connected to the internet all the time, and the Kinect has to be there as well, also connected into it. And you can't resell your games. Now, I don't know why that's such a big issue for a lot of people. We're going to look at it that way. But I think the main issue is, and why there's a lot of attitude, guys, we've got to get in perspective here now. In case some of you don't really know, in America, they are sick and tired of governments and corporations controlling what they do and how they spend their money and so forth. They really, really are. And I think Microsoft have been very stupid in the angle they're going. To give you a couple of examples, a lot of Americans whinged about GameStop and how much they ripped you off and stuff like that by reselling secondhand games or trading them in. So Microsoft has gone, well, you know what, we'll try and stop that by saying you can't really pass it off to your mates and you can't reuse secondhand games. Bad move, because at the end of the day, even though GameStop rips them off, Americans and most people, and me myself still would like to have the choice of being able to do that or not with the product that we bought. They don't like the fact that Microsoft has pretty much said to them, no, you can't do that. You bought the game, that's it. You can't let it to your mates. You bought the console, it's no good to you unless it's connected to the internet. And that's it. And you've got to have the connected. They don't like that because also, guys, they're having a huge issue with privacy in America. I don't know if you've been watching Facebook or reading the news or reading little tidbits here and there, but there's a guy that pretty much was mistreated because he talked about the PRISM program, which is pretty much hacking people's Facebook's accounts and Facebook posts and emails and listening on their phone messages and stuff like that without the permission. So when all this is happening, what does Microsoft do? They put in the Kinect eyewear, which pretty much means it's always on. It's always got power to it. It's waiting. That's right, people. It's waiting for you to say something or a heartbeat or anything to go on, and it will switch on. And their biggest paranoia, they're all saying, is an invasion of privacy, which it could very well be. And then one thing you know, you could be doing all sorts of stuff in front of your TV, because we all know we do, and the government could be watching. Now, Microsoft should have seen that coming. America is a bit paranoid of its government. It's not really supportive of either government at the moment. And they go ahead and do that, and they wonder why people are leaving them and going to PlayStation 4. Because the PlayStation 4 doesn't have to have internet connection. It does have a motion sensor or an eye camera, I do believe, but that's optional. You can buy that later on if you want. And you can do with the games what you want. Which means Sony's got a lot of confidence in their product. And, you know, they know you're going to keep them coming back. It's got a bit of backwards compatibility, and you can play used games. So, and they've been good to people like GameStop, EB Games, and places like that, and things. So, yeah, props to Sony. I'm going to buy it just for how well they played it, how good they were, and, you know, they handled themselves extremely well. So as you can see, halftime here was 76-97 people. We're getting our asses handed to us. As you can see, we've got people coming and going the whole time. I'm coming second with 13 and 14. I'm not going too well. I'm pretty much just like a sponge, and I'm just getting nailed on a big target. But I'm enjoying it because I'm coming back and I'm getting into it. And I swap back to the Scorpion Evo and kick a bit of ass towards the end. But now back to my other subject. Back to the console. So when I saw how cheap they both are in Australia, I thought fantastic for us. That's why we shouldn't hate so much, guys. I'm sick and tired of people being so negative on the internet, saying Microsoft sucks and PlayStation people say sucked in, Xbox fanboys, blah blah blah. At the end of the day, we should all be positive, because this whole war they're having between each other has been great for you and I. I mean, they're going to be $1,000 a pop, these things here in Australia. $1,000, guys. $1,000 each. Now they're below that. I can get two of them for $1,100. That's not including trading in my PS3. And you probably think, oh, that's still a rip-off. No, let's remember when the Xbox 360 first came out, it was $700. $700, guys. Look at both these consoles offering. Look at the graphics. Look at the games like Grand Theft, or Gran Turismo, next Gran Turismo, or Forza Motorsport. I'm not into the driving games, but look at the technology and look how they. Did you see in Forza 5? When you're not playing the game, it's playing it for you, and it's racking up points and seeing your play style. That's a bit scary, if you ask me. But that's where games are going, guys. And these consoles are going that way. Unfortunately, I don't like the fact that we do have to connect to the internet all the time, but hey, that's a whole other issue. But that's it, and so rather than saying, oh, fuck Xbox, fuck Sony, fuck this, fuck that, man, I'm going to have 3 consoles. I'm going to have a major nerdgasm next year. That's it. The bonus about the Xbox One, the one thing I did like about it, guys, and all my friends who've recently joined teams and clans on Xbox, don't rule it out too quickly. Instant access and instant upload to live stream with Twitch TV. Now, if you don't know what it means, people like Evil Alliance go up against my mates, the GLG or the Legacy clan, and instead of recording on a game capture card or getting a PC to do it or rendering, no, mate, one person on Xbox One, he can cover the whole game footage and upload it straight to a live stream on Twitch. So you can imagine, Clan Wars will be a lot better on that. And I'm not just talking with Gears of War, I'm talking Halo, and unfortunately I'm talking COD. But I'm also talking about Battlefield as well, guys. And don't knock that. That's a damn good thing, because all in America, we're missing out on this. But in America, you've got all you guys doing that. You've got Optic, FaZe, you've got... you've got Chaos before they, change their ways. You've got all sorts of games. The Heartbreakers, originally with Gold Glove, mate. He started off with, Gears of War 3 live streams for about 3-4 hours on Twitch TV, mate, and he got up to 3,000-4,000 views. And that's where, Gold Glove is today, my personal hero, if you ask me. But that's what I'm saying, guys. So that's a bonus. That's a fantastic bonus on that. That's one of the main reasons I'm getting the Xbox One. Don't forget also the PlayStation is now going to have a better network because you're going to pay for it. And some people might whinge about it. No, I don't, because you get what you pay for in this world, mate. If you've got a free network, no wonder it got hacked. The fact that you're paying for it, they've learned from their mistakes. It looks like Sony always does learn from their mistakes, and they're going to come out on trumps, and I can't wait to crank up the PS4. And it's going to have its own sharing network, and apparently the big news is it has the next Unreal Engine implanted into the PS4, which is a big bonus, guys, because, Epic is in all sorts of games. So there you go. That's the bonus of it. The other good news is, guys, and I'm really personal favourite of this, Battlefield 4 shuttle over the next COD game. Oh, yeah, you COD fanboys, I'm sorry, man. Battlefield is where it's at. I mean, don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing Black Ops 2 here, as you can see, but it doesn't compare to Battlefield 3. And I played Battlefield 3 till my thumbs have fallen off. But I can't wait to Battlefield 4. That thing is orgasmic. It's sex on a stick. It's explosions all the way. So there you go. As we see it towards the end of the match here, guys, 133, 158, we're coming back. Wybot runs down here. And I've got Scorpion Evo. As you can see, look, I've only got to get about, I think, 25 more headshots with this thing, and then I'm on to the, unlocking the last camos, and hopefully Oh my god, I'm so hoping I can get this diamond camo by the end of the weekend so I can put this game away and concentrate on others before I go away to Europe. Look, don't get me wrong, I still like Black Ops 2. It's a bit of fun. I probably will get COD Ghost, but not straight off the bat, man. Battlefield 4 is the one I'm going to get. I mean, you know, hey, TACCON, noob. I seriously can't wait to Battlefield 4. Love it to death. So, yeah, all these new games coming out, guys. Destiny on both consoles. Get them both. You know, we're going to up to 64 plays, I reckon, on either consoles for PlayStation 4 or the Xbox 360. So that's going to be fantastic. So it really ramps up here. We're still losing. Take out this sniper. We're at 159, 161. I get my counter UAV. Right here, take out this guy. Now, they throw all sorts of grenades at me here at the moment, but I tell you what, I've just gone in. Who gives a toss? You know, take this dude out. This bloke is running around here, so I thought, better go and catch a C, because that's, you know, we're going to lose otherwise. Take him out. Well, a couple of my mates take him out with a grenade as well. Run in here, capture this flag, and this is where I get my stealth chopper coming up here. This guy just totally doesn't even see me with the light machine gun. Comes around, I totally own him. And once this flag kicks in, look at that, stealth chopper. I think I get one kill before the game stops out. As you can see, 168 to 173, right towards the end. Fantastic effort by my teammates that came in later on. It turned into a very exciting game. So remember, guys, don't be saying negative on the internet. Be positive. If you can afford both consoles, get them both. Don't rush into it, of course, but I am, because I'm a noob that way. Frag and tag, send positive messages to people that own you. And keep it positive, guys. Keep it positive. And have a good weekend, and leave a like and subscribe and tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you're going to get.